TGR. What's up, guys? It's Rudy! And if you've been paying attention to the channel, you know that I went ahead and posted a community post talking about the PC build that I'm going to be doing. So as you have probably noticed, sometimes we'd be streaming and either the capture card dies or the camera dies or the stream just dies altogether, and we kind of have to reboot. On the tail end of things, we'd have to reboot this bad boy and kind of start from scratch. And because of that, I thought it was time to finally go ahead and upgrade it. It is the CPU that's in this is an FX 8350, which I got I think 6 or 7 years ago, and it's running on a Sabertooth 990 FX R2.0 edition, if I remember. Yes, 990 FX R2.0 edition, and it's gotten us this far, I guess would be the best way of saying it. I mainly use this for content creation. So I mainly use it for Photoshop, Lightroom. I do video editing in DaVinci Resolve. And with the, I think there's HyperX Fury Blue, the 16 gigabytes clocked at 1888. So it is like a super old PC, but it's gotten us this far. The PSU that's in there is relatively new. I think it's a Roswell 1200 watt. I originally wanted it to be a dual GPU computer, but Crossfire X and SLI, well, we all know what happened with that. It definitely didn't pan out. So I thought it was about time to go ahead and upgrade, so I got this bad boy, the AMD Ryzen 3900X. I'm not going to beat a dead horse with this. Everybody that has been paying attention to the PC industry and the CPU industry knows that this is a beast, and it handles really, really well. That 7nm architecture and all the extra cores, 12 cores, 24 threads. I'm excited to go ahead and get into it. For the motherboard, I went ahead and I went with the Asus Tough Gaming X570 with the Wi-Fi, because Wi-Fi, everything's LAN connected anyways, but why not? And for RAM, I just went 16 gigabytes, DDR4, clocked at 3200 megahertz. I believe the clocking or the timing is at 16 for this one. But without further ado, I do want to go ahead and let you know I'm not a huge PC gamer. Most of the time when I do buy games on PC, they're either on sale or they're exclusively on PC. For example, when we talked about Hollow Knight and how excited we are for Silksong, I bought Hollow Knight on this first before getting it on Switch, and I stopped playing it on this to play on Switch just because to me that's more of a console for me. So I'm more of a console gamer. I mainly use this for work, so I just want to get that out of the way. And I don't do a lot of PC building. Like I said, the last time that I opened this up was 6-7 years ago. So I do clean it from time to time, but the GPU that's in here, it's going to stay the same, is the XFX RX 580, the 8GB variation. And it's gotten me this far. I mean, it's a solid GPU for 1080 gaming, which is essentially all that I would do. So without further ado, though, let's go ahead and get into it. now we are finally done. There were definitely some unforeseen circumstances that popped up, especially when I was installing Windows. There were a little bit of hiccups that required formatting of SSDs, but it is what it is. Personally, I'm pretty happy with it. I can't wait to actually start working on it and getting some things done. But I am hoping that I can go ahead and upgrade to an M.2 SSD in time, as well as possibly getting a new graphics card. That's probably going to be something that I'm going to be keeping an eye on. But aside from that, I am looking at getting a Noctua ND15, just because, like I said, the performance would definitely help out, especially with keeping a CPU that's known for being hot a little cooler. If not, I'll probably get an all-in-one in AIO. But let me know what you guys think about things, if there's anything that you would recommend that I would add or change to this build. Obviously, I'm not huge on RGB. It just came that way, and that is what it is. Like I said, this is more of like a workstation for me more than anything else. I'm here to do content creation. I'm not here to game too much. But it did come with the Borderlands 3 and Outer Worlds, which I'm excited about, and I'll be talking to you guys about that soon. So without further ado, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Deuces.
Like what you saw? Check out some of our other videos.
Be sure to click the subscribe button, hit the little bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Thanks for your support, and thanks for watching.